Canada, a nation of land, history, and people. Canada, the second largest country in the world, stretches across most of the northern half of North America, from the United States in the south to the Arctic Circle in the north. Known for its vast landscapes and abundant natural resources, Canada is a country defined by both its immense geography and rich history. Early inhabitants and exploration. For thousands of years, indigenous peoples, known today as the First Nations, Inuit, and Métis, lived across what is now Canada, developing diverse cultures and thriving in its varied climates. The first humans are believed to have arrived in the region between 15,000 and 30,000 years ago via a land bridge that once connected Asia to North America. Around the year 1000 AD, Viking explorer Leif Erikson reached Newfoundland. Though he attempted to establish a settlement, it did not last. It wasn't until the 16th century that European interest in Canada grew more consistent. In 1497, John Cabot, sailing under the English flag, explored Canada's eastern coast. Between 1534 and 1542, French explorer Jacques Cartier made 3 voyages across the Atlantic, claiming territory for King Francis I of France. During one of his expeditions, Cartier used the Iroquoian word Canada, meaning village, which later evolved into the name Canada. French and British rivalry. French settlers established Port Royal in Acadia in 1605 and later Quebec City in 1608, led by Samuel de Champlain. These early colonies thrived on the fur trade, particularly beaver pelts, which were highly sought after in Europe. French leaders like Jean Talon, Bishop Laval, and Count Frontenac expanded the French Empire in North America, which stretched from Hudson Bay to the Gulf of Mexico. In the 1700s, tensions between France and Britain escalated into open conflict over control of North America. The pivotal moment came in 1759 during the Battle of the Plains of Abraham in Quebec City, where British forces defeated the French. Both commanding generals, James Wolfe and the Marquis de Montcalm, were killed in the battle. Following France's defeat, Britain renamed the region the Province of Quebec. Loyalists and American expansion. After the American Revolutionary War, thousands of Loyalists, those who wished to remain subjects of Britain, migrated north and settled in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Quebec, and Ontario. During the War of 1812, the United States attempted to invade Canada, but was repelled by Canadian and British forces. Birth of a nation. In 1867, the province of Canada united with Nova Scotia and New Brunswick through confederation to form the Dominion of Canada, a self-governing entity within the British Empire. Over time, more provinces and territories joined the Union. Canadian soldiers served with distinction during World War I, most notably at the Battle of Vimy Ridge in 1917, a defining moment in Canadian national identity. The war also marked a step toward gender equality, as women gained the right to vote due to their contributions on the home front. Independence and modernization. In 1931, the Statute of Westminster granted Canada full legislative independence from the British Parliament. This milestone allowed Canada to govern its own affairs, solidifying its status as a sovereign nation. World War II brought economic growth, as Canadian industries supplied military equipment to Allied forces. Despite internal divisions, particularly another conscription crisis in Quebec, Canada emerged from the war with a strong economy and international recognition. The 1960s marked the Quiet Revolution in Quebec, a period of rapid modernization and secularization. During this time, Canada adopted its now iconic red and white maple leaf flag, despite debates within English-speaking communities. Constitutional autonomy and urban growth. In 1982, Canada completed its journey toward full sovereignty. Parliament passed a resolution requesting that the British government enact constitutional changes, including a Made in Canada process for future amendments. This effectively ended British legislative power over Canada. Today, Canada's capital is Ottawa. Its largest metropolitan areas are Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver. Although Canada is one of the most sparsely populated countries in the world due to its forests, tundra, and remote geography, over 80% of its population lives in urban centers, many near the southern border with the United States.